IRL game. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. Let's get this to 200 likes really fast. I'm about to drop some gems on y'all. Y'all ain't getting these gems nowhere else, but these gems are to get your mental ready, your mental state ready for when you actually making your build this year for 2K23. It's a total different game. This is why I feel like they're going to give us more attributes. If you guys watched my last KD video, I feel like they're going to give us more attributes, but they're going to actually start taxing us with the badges. Because remember, badges actually make us who we are on the court. It actually gives us the abilities to say, hey, we're going to be strong at this on the court. And then breaking us down into the core system now, having free slots. Okay, y'all want to give us free slots? Remember, I looked at that as, okay, they trying to limit us. They're giving us free slots, not limit us in a bad way, but okay, you got these 4 strong badges, okay, in your 4 core spots of finishing, playmaking, shooting, and and then you got your regular badges too as well. And that's when you're playing the badge point game with those. And then you got to pick and choose, like, oh, what am I going to run? See what I'm saying? So you can have Clamp Breaker in your playmaking core spot just so you're not getting plucked. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I see it. I see it coming. Limitless. All right. And then you can play with it. So I feel like it's really going to be nice. Really going to be nice. I feel like they're going to give us more attributes. But with them giving us more attributes, they may cut down on how many badges they give us. And then we have to pick and choose, okay, with the badges. That's going to cause a balance, and I feel like that's going to be cool. Everybody ain't going to be able to run the same badges. There's definitely going to be people running different badges, different badge setups. All right, now let's get into this, how shooting has ultimately changed. The fact that shooting has changed like this should show players the game's going to be different. Smalls only, they get faster jump shots, right? But not too much height and release. Certain smallers, like Curry, gets a little bit higher than Trae Young, way higher than Trae Young, right? So there's differences now. Understand that. But that doesn't mean Trae Young is bad. So there's huge differences that's going to play out this year. Now, if you got good contest and you know how to contest somebody that's using one of these fast jump shots, man, it's about to be a nice year. Like, I love diversity, individuality, everybody having different little setups, different little ways to do things. The ideal release point. 2K is going the way that I've been said they should have started going. I've been saying, like, yo, they got to start doing stuff like that so everybody could feel unique when they're getting on this game. If you hopping on the game, everybody doing the same thing, you watching everybody win the same way, it's boring. It don't even matter if you watch somebody win. It's like, at that point, it's like, no, come on now. Now let's watch this. Let's look at Trae Young's shot, right? First off, we're gonna go look at Trae Young. All right, we're gonna go look at Trae Young on the chart, and he's at the top. Trae Young, 92. He has a D release height, a D. So that's not good at all, fellas. Not good. But the release speed is an A-, and that is huge compared to Curry and Kyrie. That's huge. So Trae Young got that push shot. He just pushed it off. But Curry, even, like, it's crazy. Curry is as faster than Kyrie's, just by a few. But Trae Young got that shoom. Chris Mullin and even Klay Thompson gets their shots off faster than Curry and Kyrie. But they just have better. Curry has a better release height. Kyrie has a better release height. Yeah, than Klay Thompson. No, Klay Thompson has a better. No, Chris Mullin has a better. It's Chris Mullin. Okay, so is this? Yo, I'm telling you, it's different this year. The release heights is different. That's the biggest thing, like, that let me know, like, okay, it's about to be lit. The different release heights. Now, you see his release height, right? D, right? We look at Trae Young. Then let's look at Michael Jordan's, because we're comparing his. He has a B release height. So a D and a B. A D and a B. So let's look at it, right? But he has a fast release speed. A- release speed. So understand the jump shot's actually going to feel more smoother. Like, the authentic shooting is going to be here. This is why I feel like they're breaking it down by the players' jump shots. And then they're going with grading the real NBA players' jump shots. Which is having me think, like, man, they may take out normal bases like jump shot 70s. And when you make a custom, that's just going to be a custom jump shot mixed with NBA players' jump shots. Then that'll just be a different type of jump shot that you have because it's a custom. Now, if y'all are loyals, right, you can tell I'm saying that, like, off of a pure natural, like, me breaking it down from my own intent. Like somebody told me that. And you see that Mike Wang said the number jump shots are gone because people were just abusing that. It's an NBA game, and you're trying to tell me nobody can use NBA jump shots? Now, if you're watching this video, make sure you watch my next video because I'm going to go deep into all the jump shots, how it's changed, how it's going to play out this year now with the shooting. Because the fact that he just confirmed this for me and I was already right about that lets me know I was right about a whole bunch of other stuff that is probably going to come up now in the future. Back to the video. We see Trey shoot, right? Now, when we look at this, he gets that off fast. Look at his feet. Not high at all. Not high at all. You can see that little small space off the ground, right? Not high at all. Let's watch it again. Look at this. Not a high jump at all. Fast speed, though, so it gets off smooth. And look at that, too. Like, they got his shot looking nice. Looking way better like how it should look, right? Then look at this. We look at Trey's height, right? So look at Trey's height. His feet off the ground. This is a shot that you'll be able to block because the release speed is not high, especially if you have a good block, good challenger, you got long arms, contest, right? Then boom, we come over to Jordan. We come over to Jordan with the B, and look how higher Jordan's is. Click the Trey Young. Now it's different angles. I'm mad 2K do it like this so y'all can't see it, but if you could see Trey from the side, man, not off the ground, nowhere near to like this, like how Jordan is. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. Look when we go under, like we can really do a with the mouse. We can really go under, like swipe. Like look how much ground. Like look at this. And then it also matters about your arm length as well, which also counts as the height as well. So understand it gets even that much more deeper in detail. Jordan don't got no stubby arms, so him jumping, you know, his wingspan added with him jumping off the ground, it's hard to stop shooters that shoot like this. It is, because they're actually jumping and shooting real jump shot. Even though Trey is jumping, we go back to Trey, he's jumping, but it's not high. Look at this. See how I'll go real low under it and I'm already touching the ground. Like if it was from the side, y'all see it, I'm already touching the ground. He don't get up that high. All right. And then here's another difference that I want to show y'all. They went in detail on showing this. Like they want y'all to look at this. Like they could have showed any type of players, but they're showing us the players that do what they do in the league. All right. Now look at this. We know Trey Young dribbles and shoot. When we think about it, who does dribbling and shooting and baking and shooting? Look at this. Y'all see the moves, right? Mismatch expert. That's going to be another different factor that's going to separate the bigs, the swings, the smalls. All right. Now, swings and smalls definitely probably can get mismatch expert, but bigs probably get different outputs. All right. Now, the tiers may separate what levels we get them on, what levels we can put certain badges to get certain badges on higher tiers on. That's going to break down too as well. But there's differences. Y'all have to understand this. And this is why they keep showing the differences play out. They keep showing us these mismatches. They showed us Giannis versus Tucker, right? PJ Tucker, 6'5". They showing us now Trey Young. In different situations, we can see one getting cooked, one not getting cooked. Now, in this situation, we see LeBron getting slightly cooked. Trey Young is rocking them. Come on now. Why did they have to show this? Y'all got to be deep in detail. They didn't have to show this. They could have showed it the other way around. LeBron cooking them, dribbling real quick, but no. We seeing Trey Young do it, right? And look at the size up. Like, oh, man. Every player, they've been showing us this. Every player, they've been showing us. I don't know if y'all paying attention with 2K. They've been showing it. Every player. Jordan did it. The walk back. I'm actually going to show y'all it. Walk back. There's like walk backs now. And it's not walk back. It's like a rhythm. That's the little rhythmatic size up that they talked about when you flicking your right analog stick. Left, right, like this. You're going to rock. Depending on your size up that you got on, Mike Wang said. So that's just tough. Like, that's how people are going to create space now. You could probably go back faster. That's probably so smooth depending on how you really want to do it. But y'all see how the dribbling is looking. That's them switchbacks they talking about. That's the move. Look. Ooh. Oh, he went inside. Y'all see he went inside again. Like, yeah, they going crazy. They going crazy on the move. So y'all know that there's a separation there, right? We go here and we show y'all because I think it's more up here. Yeah, watch this. Jordan does the walk back. So there's now these new in place kind of like rhythm kind of backing up size ups, and I think that's for like when you're about to like back up and then either speed boost left or right, attack left or right, you know, or diagonal or do something. But it's kind of like a repositioning yourself, like getting yourself back up. Because think about it, when you kind of like moving backwards in 2K, it's kind of like you're going like this, but now it's like showing a lot of players doing these animations where they backing up and like sizing them up. I'm seeing it. And then they got the new switchbacks. They already showed out how to going from left to right, the size up package, the size up escape packages, they toned those up. Going from left to right now, just dribbling in place, they toned those up. So people, from right here, when I showed you guys the shooting and you look at this chart, I'm gonna read this one last time to let you know this game is different. Listen, you see how certain builds, because you can be mixed in, swings in smalls, right? James Harden, that's a 6'5", but you see how for James Harden swings in smalls, so they got it broken down. Tracy McGrady only swings, not swings and smalls. So smalls can, if you want to run James Harden shot, yeah, you can. You see what I'm saying? Bigs and swings, there's certain shots here that bigs and swings, there's certain shots you can see, okay, for certain players, bigs and swings, certain players got better shots. They went deep into detail. When you're seeing certain plays like Kevin Love, bigs and swings, okay, they broke it down. So certain builds not gonna be able to use Kevin Love. You see what I'm saying, y'all? You gotta look at it like that. A PG's not gonna be able to use Kevin Love. Do y'all get it now? You see it up here. So I don't know about these number jump shots still being OP in the game. I feel like they just gonna have a whole bunch of NBA players jump shots. Sure. Now look at this. Make sure you check the available jump shots with the test builder. Mike Wang is telling you to test it before you even lock your building. Because if not, you're going to be mad because you're not going to be able to use certain jump shots. If it's smalls, you're not going to be able to use it. You're not. So test it. Make sure you like it first. That's what he's saying. Test the build feature. Make sure you can get the shot you want before locking in your build. Get the shot you want. So he's telling you to test it, basically. Go and test it, because once you lock it in, that's it. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't say that. If he would say that, people will kind of get it more like, oh, damn. So this chart is really kind of like, shoosh. He wants you to kind of start getting the gist of it now, because they're not dropping no demo. Yeah, I'm gonna start saying this from now on. We gotta start just talking like this from now on, just so they can surprise us maybe the next year. They ain't dropping no demo. We ain't getting no demo. And the fact we ain't getting no demo, and they dropping this chart early, this is like a demo for us. This is our demo. Okay, looking at this, okay, what do I want to be? A swing? What do I want to be? And then while the game comes out, that's when everybody ain't gonna be fast on information. This is why I do all of my little information early, because everybody's gonna be like, damn, what do I want? What release heights? What the best? You're not gonna know off the rip. So the best way to make a build that's gonna be comfortable for you is to go with a build that's a build you like, a player that you like, an NBA player you like, a play style you like. So once you build the stats that way, you're gonna be satisfied with the stats. No matter how the game alters, you start to see people change stuff because you're playing IRL basketball play style. Your stats gonna correlate. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be good to go. So that's what I always do every year. My builds is fine. I got a whole bunch of builds that's normal builds. I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch soon. That's also gonna be in the description below. So once y'all see that, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch. I'm gonna show y'all my regular builds, normal builds, how they go crazy, balanced, go crazy. So this is perfect proof. Smalls, bigs and swings, smalls only. Perfect proof. So now look at this. 93. This is letting me know that even with my KD build, things have changed, because if a Larry Bird, but Larry Bird is a smaller swing size, so I see it. He's not 6'10". So I see why they have Larry Birds here, bigs and swings. You see how they breaking it down though, right? But I still would be able to know I would have to have a 93 midi probably to get Larry Bird shot on my 6'10". We'll see how the game plays out though. I feel like they're going to allow us to get a little bit higher than that. Why can't KD use Larry Bird's jump shot? But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys realize this chart is very important. You got to really think about what you want to do. I feel like these two are more kind of important now, the release height and the release speed. Time and impact and defensive immunity is important as well too, because you see like certain ones get lower, like Kawhi Leonard. We know what the A pluses are going to feel the best. We know that for sure. We're going to feel differences in the B minuses and the Bs. We're going to feel differences in the B plus. You see it's a difference there. We're going to feel those differences. They're going deep in detail. If it's making a B plus, oh yeah, there's caps and thresholds. different things that they got there now. Okay, I see it. I see it. Understand that time of impact. So time of impact is the consistency. Defensive immunity is like your defense, your shield that you have. And the release speed and release height is preference. Release height, it'll be good because you can shoot over smaller dudes. You shooting the right shots. Release speed, you can shoot faster, get them up over bigger dudes in time. Smaller dudes, same thing, vice versa. You get them up in time before you can block it. Release height, more for when you want to shoot over smaller dudes, when you want to get a jump shot where you ain't really getting contested too much. You see Tracy McGrady still has a defensive immunity of an A. You see what I'm saying? An A. Because he has that height. Alright, the speed may be hit. It's D+, it may be hit. But still, D+, and that's still D+ is not bad. He's still gonna get up off that initial jump. Right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I cannot wait till the game comes out. I'm gonna be dropping crazy gems for y'all because I'm really like just locked in. I'm locked in. So the gems gonna be crazy. I'm making builds off the rip. I'm not just making one build anymore like I used to back in the old 2Ks. I'm actually making more builds. I'm going to be announcing what the Chosen 5 is going to be, the new Chosen 5. It's new, different NBA players. Of course, KD is there, but it's new, different NBA players. I can't even make Rondo no more. He's locked up. I can't make Rondo. He's locked up. I cannot do Rondo. He's locked up. All right, y'all hit that like button, subscribe.